Well, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a blessed day. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I hope you can spend it with the ones you love. I really do. I'd love to be with my kids right now. I'd be spoiling them rotten. But it's just me. So, what I got going here is I save all my cans and jars, okay? Because I can make oil lamps out of them. And I'm going to be making me some cordage here soon. And you just hook that, take 2 or 3 feet times 3 and hook it up to a doorknob and start braiding. And ever so, many inches, knot it. And then cut it off and dip it in wax. And you got yourself some wicks for some oil lamps, just in case. And I picked up these tea lights. There's 50 in this pack here. And I picked up 2. And they were less than $4 for 50 online. And I got them through a Walmart app. So y'all might want to check that out. Because a lot of people are looking for them in Dollar Generals and what have you. And thrift stores. And they're having trouble finding them. And they're getting more expensive. Now, that's what they cost me a couple months ago. Less than $4 for 50. And I got me 2 packs of those. So, and there's 50 in there. So I'll be melting them down and use them to wax up my cordage to use in my oil lamps, should I need them. Okay, so here's my Thanksgiving dinner. Now, I done mashed my potatoes, and I make really good mashed potatoes. And I got some green beans going back here with bacon. I used ends and pieces. I love that in seasoning things like green beans and pinto beans. And this here is, well, I bought my turkey early because I seen that there was going to be a shortage of them. And so I bought mine early, and I cooked it early. I had to. Couldn't get it in my freezer. And it's about 2 to 3 days thawing in your fridge, and then you got about 2 or 3 days to cook it after that. So I had to cook mine early. And I farmed some of it out already. But these are the pieces I'm going to be using. I'll be starting some turkey soup today. Here's my sweet potatoes. Now, I drained most of the water out of there because you put them in the oven and you cover them up, and if you leave all that fluid in there, you'll boil them potatoes, and canned sweet potatoes are pretty much already cooked. So I drained most of that out of there and put butter in there, about a half a stick, peppered it, and I'm putting honey on it. All right. Now, this honey was crystallized, but I have a gas stove, so I just sat it back there, and yeah, we're good to go with that. I'm putting the rest of that on there now. Now, some people like to put brown sugar and cinnamon and nutmeg and even some people put marshmallows and walnuts, but I'm good with this. I really am. Now, one year I was at somebody's house for dinner, and they just took a sweet potato, looked like a russet, and baked it. And I really didn't like it that way. A lot of people do. I don't. All right, so I made my salad last night. And it's got lettuce, tomato, onions, and cucumbers in it. Feta cheese, bacon, smoked bacon. And I put a few boiled eggs to the side. I peppered it. But you don't, if you don't have to kill yourself making everything in one day, okay? So, but don't salt it, okay? Because salt draws the water out of stuff. And lettuce is fiber and water, much like celery. And had I salted this, it would be all runny today. I mean, there'd be water in the bottom of it. It'd be mushy. And so I didn't do that. And a lot of people like ranch, but I like French, and I've picked up some French, and I got blue cheese, and I do have Italian. I like Italian. I like all kinds of salad dressings. I make my own Thousand Island, but I'm done burnt out on that because I was making hamburgers and using it for that. And I like a yeasty roll on the holidays. These are different. Now, the ones that I got up north, they weren't refrigerated or frozen. But you baked them in the oven, and can't find them here, so I had to get some frozen ones. I'll be popping them bad boys in the oven here before long, and of course, you got to have your cranberry. Okay, I have to have cranberry. Some people don't like it. I love it. Over here, I got my turkey simmering in gravy. I got pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder in there, and yeah, it tastes good. And I'll just spoon that over the top of my mashed potatoes and have it with everything else. You know, everybody has a different way of celebrating Thanksgiving, and well, I think I'm doing all right. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll get the rest of that honey out of there, if possible. And I'm going to give that a good stir and pop them back in the oven and let them candy themselves up. That's good enough for me. And I'm really looking forward to this dinner. I put a lot of work into it. Yeah, I did. For it just being me. You know, I mean, I could have picked up a TV dinner or a couple, because it probably would have took a couple. But no, I decided to cook. And again, if you can be with your family, you're blessed. I would love to have my kids here. Absolutely love to have my kids here. Or be there cooking for them. But it is what it is. So I hope you all are spending your holidays with somebody. But if you're not, remember, you know, you're still blessed. You really are. So I hope that Ugly Housewife Rose is having a good holiday. Ain't heard from her since she announced that she thought her household might have COVID. And yes, people, I am worried about that. Now, I don't have a big circle. I have a tight circle, but I do care about the people that, you know, I live in my circle. I care about them deeply, actually. So this is my Thanksgiving dinner, and I hope that she's having one. I really do. And that she's doing good. And you know, I'm sure other people are worried about her too. I hope she at least lets us know she's all right here before long. All right, well, that's what I'm doing today. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Y'all blessed. You really are. Remember, there's always somebody that's got it worse than you do. Okay? You're blessed. You really are. All right. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.